CP Radhakrishnan is now officially announced as the new vice president. 422 is what the NDA's tally was of the total number of MPs, which basically means that there have been 30 additional votes. 422 were the NDA, 11 add to this the YSR CP. So from 422, they would have gone up to 433. But the actual number of first preference votes that CP Radhakrishnan has got, Aishwarya, is 452. Round about 19 extra votes that have been given to the NDA candidate. This is going to be a very interesting dissection and explanation hunting from here on. Who are those 19 extra MPs who decided to cross vote? Aishwarya, and correct me if my math is wrong because it's not very good.
Well, that's what Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju was hinting out at, that they have got a support from several smaller parties who are part of India bloc as well, and those probably and independent MPs particularly might have casted vote in favor of CP Radhakrishnan, who are not the part of NDA, and 19 votes are something that have gone in favor. The government earlier believed that it might be 40 to 50 extra votes that might go in favor of CP Radhakrishnan, but a big breaking update is that
19 is pretty big. 19 is a big number to have cross-voted, and it's right because you had Justice Reddy getting 300 votes and there were at least 319 votes in INDI. So it's quite clear now that at least 19 people have cross-voted. You know, in the morning, the Congress was very confident. They said, we've got our entire flock together. Basically, the whole point of the Vote Adhikar Yatra was, Nijaji, that you have the entire opposition come together. You've got people as diverse as Hemant Soren, as MK Stalin, Akhilesh Yadav, everyone turning up in Bihar, everyone participating in the Vote Adhikar Yatra to say that going into the next election, on the issue of manipulation of voter rolls, on the issue of SIR, we are all together, but at least 19 people don't quite agree.
Look, the smaller parties tend to stay on the right side of the government in power at the center. And they don't have any high stakes in a vice presidential election. It's not that the government of the day is about to be dethroned and somebody else will come. It's a normal, usual election, and the incumbent government's candidate always has the advantage. Of course, there is cross-voting in many elections of the VP that we have seen. Now, here also, the smaller parties have tended to be with the central government. And that's for strategic, tactical reasons. Now, the other place where the BJP as a party stalls over the opposition and India bloc, they do their detailed homework. They go into massive details. The Prime Minister saying, do not, please be trained on how to vote. Which is the pen you're going to use. And I remember in 1997 election, vice president election, when Krishan was elected, this was when I.K. Gujral was prime minister, there were as many as 46 invalid votes. People had got it wrong. Now, whether the invalid votes in this case, did people get it wrong or they deliberately got it wrong? We don't know. Whether larger number of crossovers or an attempt to help the NDA side, all this we will find out in the days to come. But certainly the detailed homework that the BJP brass and its leadership and its managers do, the India bloc has not matched up to that in successive elections. That's something they have to learn and knuckle down to.